We're here with Adrian Stead on Caro. We spoke to you before the race. You were giving a prediction pretty lively. I take it that's exactly how it ended up being.
Yeah, it was certainly a race of extremes, that's for sure. I think extreme first night, pretty hard downwind stuff down the Australian coast. Then a big change into the weather westerly came through with a lot of seaway. I think that was.
So you were talking about a mixed sea, I think, going on down
very,
there.
very mixed sea to start with, and then when the sea became more regular, it was pretty lumpy.
Yeah.
So I think at one point we just had the J4 up and no mainsail.
J4 and no main,
and,
right? Just because you're going too fast in waves, they were just crashing.
Just the waves were, sea state was just pretty hard. So,
wow.
But then we got going again, and actually last night we had a whole area of no wind.
Yes,
sat under a cloud for about an hour, wriggled our way out, and then even today we spent probably 2 hours parked at just off the Tasman Island.
Yeah.
So, we've been battling, trying to stretch as much as we can on Smuggler.
Yes, saw that.
But we seem to keep parking up, and they keep sailing into us. So we'll see how we get on. We'll see corrected. So
yeah.
But great race for the Volvo 70.
Yeah.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
There was no hanging on to them, and so that became pretty clear as soon as the sea built up. So.
Yeah.
But,
that first run out, did you just keep on the seaward leg and just do one jibe back in again, or what did you do?
We did a couple of jibes. We went we had a A4 up, then we went to the A6, our fractional.
Right.
Unfortunately, we blew the tack out of that. We put a wave through it on one fairly big nosedive, and then we were triple heading with the jib top, and we run 2 reaching struts, so it means that we're able to jibe quite quickly. We can.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you just explain that? So reaching struts both sides of the base of the mast.
Yeah.
So what does that do for you?
So it allows us to sheet the sail, the jib top outboard, so we can sail quite deep with it.
Yeah.
So in over 30 knots of breeze, that's quite okay. But usually the hard part is being able to jibe it quickly.
Yeah.
Because you have to shift the pole across. So we made a pole last week, spare pole, and that means we could basically slam the jibes in quite quickly.
And how wide do they come? Sort of well wide of the beam here, the jib sticks? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So,
and does that give you more bounce going through the jibe? Because a lot of the guys in the Volvo even were saying the jibes are just super critical in that much breeze.
It definitely helps us get straight up and running.
Yeah.
So we could fill the jib top and jibe 30 seconds later.
Right, wow.
So we could just pick our wave, get on the wave, and then slam it through.
Yeah.
And then once out, be able to deploy really quickly and get going again. So, but the team did a fantastic job. Really pleased with how we've sailed the boat. We didn't break too much, and when we did, we managed to solved a couple of quite big problems. One of the guys was stitching the headfoil back together this morning when it got light.
Stitching the headfoil back together. How do you stitch a headfoil?
Well, anyway, we won't go into that. But no, great work, and to come smoking in here from all the way from the arm pot. I think that only took like 40 minutes to get from the arm pot to here. Was great fun. So fantastic welcome as well.
Yeah, as always. And Max runs a really tight crew here, doesn't he? I mean, this boat sort of goes on campaigning at the top level, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, we're now we've done this. The next thing is we're off back to Europe and getting ready for the Admiral's Cup and the Rolex Fastnet race.
Yeah, good. Well, we'll see you there. Thank you very much indeed, Adrian.
No problem.
Thanks for your time, and enjoy Hobart.
Thank you.